Welcome to Crazy Cash Flow. This is where I share my speculative and high yield risk stocks. Probably don't do what I'm doing, but you'll be able to see if it's successful or not. I will show you my mistakes and my successes. I am not a financial advisor, so please don't do anything I do. This is just for entertainment. Okay, so I've added some more stocks that I own. So we're up to $12,472.23 Canadian. So that's like $5 American. Okay, so on Friday, today is Sunday, November 24th, Friday, my stocks didn't do that great. So it looks like it was down $325.94 on the day. And that is mostly to my Canopy Growth stocks here. So I have 131 shares. I've been nibbling at the bottom. So let's have a look here. Here's the week chart. So let's look at the max. So let's see. I bought around here at one point. Yeah, around here. I got burned here once. Learned my lesson. I bought on the way up and didn't sell and held, and it crashed down. And I sold, and I lost money on it. So the next time I bought here, around here, $31, rode to the top, sold everything, and then it crashed. So I'd learned my lesson from the first time. Then I stayed out. I just kept my cash, and I was thinking about hopping in here, but I didn't. I bought safer stuff. That's the crash of, sorry, not crash, market correction at the end of 2018. Like December 24th, Christmas, it was horrible, but it was the best time ever to buy. I bought Apple and Amazon and then sold them at the top up here. But I sort of ignored the cannabis area sector, and then things started to fall. So for the last like 6 months, let's go to the 6-month chart. It's been annihilation. So I haven't owned through here, but I started to pick away at the bottom. I thought things sort of bottom out around here. I bought around 36, I think. Just a little bit. It kept falling, and then I bought some more at 25, right here, October 31st, and then it fell, and I bought around here, 22, 23. I didn't buy the dip because I wanted to see if it was going to keep going down. So I'm hoping this is the bottom. I'm hoping. So this is speculative stuff, guys. This is just fun money. If you lose it, it would suck, but you can get over it. Most of my stuff is in safe things. Communications, banks, it's all over the place in safe things with low yields. Talk to a financial advisor if you want to know about that. But anyway, so I have 131 shares now of this, and things did really well for the Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, there's a bit of a sell-off. I think there was some news here. Let's go to the news. All right, here, give me 1 second here. Bring up the news, Canopy Growth news. No, that's not what this is what I was working on Friday and I missed this. So let's read this up. No plans for more investment. That's why the shares fell. All right. So they closed down 10%, which sucked. So they made a comment to the U.S. regulatory filing where it said it expects to record a comparable 9-month net loss of $125 million, which isn't good. Losses aren't good. But again, I like to buy stocks when they're beat up at the bottom, and then they go up. Hopefully. I'll show you another example where it's worked in my favor in a minute. I've added it to my portfolio for everyone to look at. So what does this mean? Something about warrants. I'm just skimming through here. So Constellation Brands obviously owns 38%, it looks like. They spent $5 billion. Wasn't the greatest investment if you look at it now, but maybe in the long term, yes. I don't know. All right, so anyways, let's move on. Cannabis stocks are crazy. So you are gambling. You know, it is going to be an industry like alcohol eventually. but you are gambling in this sector. So hopefully it doesn't keep going down, and if it does, I'll probably keep buying. Probably won't spend any more money until probably end of December. I don't like to put all my money in at one time. I like to slowly build my position. This is my third time putting money into Canopy Growth to get to this many shares. But let's go back to the portfolio. So how do I get back? Make it rain, baby. Okay, so 131 shares for $3,205.57. All right, here's my next one that I've added. So this is Abbvie, and I actually have to give a shout out to PPC Ian for bringing this onto my radar when it was down at around $65. So I bought in around there, where the dividend was around, I think, 6.7%. I could be wrong on that. So I bought at 65, so I'm getting capital gains on that. And now it still gives a really healthy, let's see, I already have it up here. It already gives a healthy 5.46% dividend. Again, yeah, I bought it at 6.7, and this was at $65. So I've made money just in capital gains on it. So would I still buy it? I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Not at this price. There's other things at this yield. For instance, Bell Canada, our communications, it's around 5, and it's safer. These guys make Humira, which is, I think, one of the top selling drugs on the planet. So they're losing their copyright, their patent on Humira, and now there can be generic drugs. Now, I believe in Europe it's already happening, but in the States it'll happen in a year or two. So they are scrambling to come up with new products, and they're buying Allergan, which makes Botox. I'm not sure when that closes, but they're trying to keep things going and stay on top. So it might be a good buy if you don't have any pharmaceuticals. I own some Pfizer, which is a safer bet, I think. There's Merck as well, which is a good one. So yes, I only own Pfizer and Abbvie as far as pharmaceuticals. You want to spread your money around the different sectors. So if one gets totally hit, like the marijuana sector, which is a crazy sector to be in, you're going to be okay. Your money's spread around, and hopefully you don't lose money. Okay, so I have, how many shares do I have of this? So I have 28 shares at $3,000, that's how much they're worth, $3,203.30. So let's go to the calculator. 28 shares, 28 times, I think my average is $65. So I paid $18.20 for it. So I've done very well on this stock as far as capital gains. Now, when I haven't done that well on, let's go to this bad boy here. So this is Antero, what is it? Antero Midstream. That's what it is. Right. Okay, it's been a while. All right, Antero Midstream. So I bought this probably, I'm not quite sure where, probably around this point here, $6.45. Now the shares are down to $4.85. Not cool. So you're losing capital gains. Holy Moses, look at that dividend. 25.63%. Oh my God. I bought it when it was at 18%. That is insane. Is there any good news for this company? Because, my Lord, if they could somehow pull this off. So it looks like it's stabilized a little bit. November 20th. So the last 4 days, it's sort of going slightly up. Let's go to the 5-day. So the low is 470. Oh, what a juicy dividend. But again, I've lost, let's see, let's go back to the chart here. I think I put in like $500. So I'm down like $150 on it. They have paid me a dividend. I think one? Yeah, I think just one. At 18%, which is great, but it doesn't matter if you're losing your capital. So that, but geez, 25%. If somehow they could turn that around, geez, okay, that's tempting. Although, geez, that is so tempting. See, I'm risky. My investing, I'm risky with a certain percentage of just a small percentage. I like to have fun. I know, it's probably better to put in safe stuff. I know, but I like to have fun too. I find it enjoyable. I don't know. It's a little gambly. Now again, this Baba here, I've done it I think twice before where I've been buying it about 155 and then selling it at 200. I've done that twice. So that's what that play is. And I don't mind sitting on it because I think they're going to do fine into the future. This, yeah, I should average down on that, but I'm going to have to really look and research the company and make sure everything's doing okay. I know they were doing like a share buyback, so that's a good sign. Now this is Vermilion Energy. I own 50 shares of this. Let's look at the stock price. They seem to be holding between $19 and like $21. They fluctuate over and over. 28. See, I started buying around here, so it seems like I've been buying around like 20, 1950, up and down, up and down. They pay every month, and they pay like 13%. So they've never cut their dividend, and right now this seems like one of my better buys until they cut the dividend. But hopefully they don't. I'm betting they don't, and I think I put 1,000 in. Let's see how much I have left of that. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm just down like $16-ish, but I've been paid 2 or 3 times. So they paid me like over $30. So I'm okay. I'm just sort of like neutral on that. And that's what you have to look out for on these high dividend ones, because I'm down on this for sure, even though it's got a high dividend. This I'm neutral, maybe slightly positive. And then here's one of my other ones. Yeah, these guys have been doing quite well. I think I put 300 into them, and there's $313, and they pay monthly as well. Let's look at the chart. It's 11% dividend, and they've been doing quite well. There's a good, nice uptrend here. Very happy with this purchase. I should buy more. I think I may. And we've got Pizza at 9%, which is one of my favorite high-yield dividend stocks. And it fluctuates anywhere from like 10.23 down to 9.22. So it just fluctuates up and down between that, but it manages to pay a monthly dividend of 9%, which is fantastic. And let's see what else here. We've got HOT. How is it doing? On the day, it looks good, but it seems to fluctuate. See, now I don't like this trend, so I've been buying through here, but again, yeah, and then it's dropped down the last month and a half. It's been going down a little bit. Not too big on that. I hate losing capital, but Pizza seems like a winner here. Chemtrade seems really good. Vermilion seems really good. And then HOT and Antero midstream have been going down. I've been losing my capital on that. I could average down, but you just don't want the stock to keep going down and keep losing capital. Then it doesn't make sense to get the yield. You guys know what I'm saying. Give me a like if you guys actually have any dividend stocks and which ones you guys recommend. Have you guys dabbled in speculative stuff before? What about the cannabis area? Have you guys invested in that stuff? What do you guys think of the overall? What do you think about edibles? It's going to be launched December 17th or something like that. So next month, around this time. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about my portfolio? Tell me about your guys' portfolio. What are your strategies? I have multiple strategies in here. I have speculative with the weed stock here, the Canopy Growth stock. I've got sort of it was a high yielder when I bought it, 6.7. Nothing wrong with that, very high. Baba's speculative. It's like long growth type stock. And these all here are high yielders. So this one right now is 25%. Not that I'm getting that, because when I bought it, it was at 18. So I'm getting 18%. I'm sure you guys know this. I'll just go over it really quick. but they're just giving $1.23 per year. And this dividend price just fluctuates depending on what the stock price is. But you're only getting $1.23 whenever you buy it. So you want the stock price to be very low, and then you get a high yield. But that doesn't really change. So once you lock it in, that's it. So I'm only getting 18%. If you were to buy it now at 25.63, you'd be beating me on yield. But if it keeps going down, then we're all going to cry in our beers. And anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Tell me what you think. This is just my speculative fun stuff, guys. You want to put it in safe stuff first where you're comfortable, and I am. And then you want to, my thing is just, it's called mad money, play money, fun money, and just try to maybe get some winners in here. I don't like to play it too safe. I like to have a little bit of fun. But this stuff's gambling, guys, so you could win or you could lose. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. Please subscribe, hit that bell, ding ding, and give me a like and comment in the section below. And talk to you guys soon. Cheers, bye.